My mama don't like when I hang with the plug,
but she don't know how much I make selling drugs.
sometimes I get nervous riding around with Bud.
Both hands on the wheel, we got pounds in the trunk.
I've been hanging with thugs, good with the G's and the Crips and the Bloods.
All of my twins got straps on them. Feel like I hang with a clique full of studs.
My bro like to shoot, he don't miss when he does. You been showing love, but can you teach me how to make a rack off a
I
dub?
can teach you how to break a cookie down on the block and serve white girl in the club.
Talking white girl, we ain't talking about bitch.
No, I'm talking about breaking down a quarter chicken. I'm talking about water whipping in the kitchen. Pie twisting, leaving nothing on the dishes.
I know I should watch and learn from what you do, but I'll say that I don't if they ask about it. Now I feel like an intern, I work for the plug, but that shit that he's saying got facts around.
You better watch out for 12 white niggas. If you fuck up, you go in the jail, white nigga. You better never ever tell white nigga. Oh, I promise you gon' catch a shell, white nigga.
So you ain't gotta worry about me, I got a message. Been moving this way like my dope on Ozempic. I own all the shit that I drive, it ain't rented. I black out a whip, all the windows is tinted. Like, what's your intentions? I'm trying to run it up, you be on Insta asking for attention. I hate when I'm mentioned, see how I'm doing lately. Bitch, I stay in the head like extensions. I keep the white girl like I'm Shannon Sharp. I pull up in a rat or Jurassic Park. Oh, this money turn blue like it's Avatar. Oh, these hundreds turn blue like it's Smurfs. I twin on probation, it's still selling work. My phone maker, when I get an alert, I need do not disturb on it. Nike and Dior collab on a shoe, but I'll throw them away if somebody get dirt on. Take what they give you and add it up. Grab a scale and then you weigh it, then bag it up. Done. Make sure the junkies all have enough. If you see blue lights, you grab all the bags and you run. But if I get caught, I'ma beat it. Don't send me no paragraphs, I ain't gon' read it. Just say what you want, where you at, what you need. I'll open, delete it so nobody sees it. My mama don't like when I hang with the plug.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because a player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Free R. Kelly, what it do? Hi and welcome. I done showed up to work. What's happening? Shout out to Jermaine. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say showing support. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all get y'all shares out. Let other people know that we around here. Share. Subscribe. We're not gonna be here that long. Damn it. But I said I was gonna be around here. Now I'm around here. Dog, I saw a few things. A few things made me kind of happy. A few things looked at with like a little side eye. But listen, I do appreciate y'all. I promise you, I appreciate human beings out here in these doggone streets, because humans is gonna be humans, and humans in itself is entertaining. Us. I ain't know she died. I ain't even much know. Y'all, I'm on my Facebook looking at people I went to school with. I ain't even much know she had done dead. Got to be more careful. Man. Y'all, we just dying. Then we living and we dying. We doing like simultaneously. We doing all at the same doggone time, man. Hey. Enjoy y'all life, dog. Enjoy y'all life. I know y'all been following. Us as a people have been following other people's morals for the doggone loans, and I will continue to try to tell y'all, create your own morals. Do what makes you feel good, and I guess what makes you happy, what makes you satisfied with the life that you living. Again, depression is really, really high. Anxiety is through the roof out here in the doggone street. People is doing real, real bad mentally, hell, spiritually, and all that fly stuff right there, man. We just don't know. We just don't know
when it's over. We just don't know when the clock gonna get punched out here. You know what I'm saying? The ATL shouted up in the building. What to do? Said the 334 the Monkey Town is up in the building. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the 405 is up in the building. What's happening? People Bryson died? You lying to me. You is lying to me. Hold on. Shout. No. P how you spell people? P, let's do a shout then. People Bryson. No. Oh, see, it ain't. He died today. He died today out of Atlanta, Georgia. People Bryson. Peabo Bryson, the song, American singer, songwriter out here in the street. He has some real old hits out here. Y'all go ahead on the Google or player gone. If ever you was mine, oh man, Beauty and the Beast. You say I'm so into you. You say I can't stop the rain. Can't stop the rain. 1991. That was my shit right there, y'all. That was my shit. I'm gonna have to play that when I get off the show. I can't play it right now because they will do like the copyright thing. But got to be more careful. Say the Bronx, New York is up in this. See y'all young folk. Y'all young folk may not know nothing about that right there. Listen, that's when love was love. I can't wait to listen. I feel so sorry for the people who like came like behind me, cause a lot of y'all just don't know what love is. A lot of y'all don't know what being a fool is, huh? Because when you fall in love, you have fell into being a fool out here in the doggone street. But it's such a good feeling. It's euphoria. It's euphoric. I guess that's a word. Just saying. Said the 281 Houston is up in the building. What it do, man? East Oakland, California is up in this thing. What's happening? New York is up in the building. Texas is up in the thing. Chi-Town in the building. Y'all come on in and sit yourselves right on down, man. Yeah, but why did a player die though? Hold up. What they saying? Top stories. Let's see what we got. Essence. Well, here, let me just go ahead and put up on the screen for y'all real quick. Essence got a little thing on it. Grammy Award winner Peabo Bryson under medical condition. Oh, so he ain't dead? No, but they did say that he hadn't died. Hold on. Under medical care following the stroke. Yada, yada. The acclaimed vocalist behind Beauty and the Beast and A Whole New World is currently receiving medical care. So this must be... Oh, this May the 31st. This right here wrong. That right there wrong. Hold on. We got to find some real news. That was 2 days ago. Let's see, 36 minutes ago. Say 8 minutes ago. 8 minutes ago, we're going to do it like that right here. 8 minutes ago, put that there up on the screen. Now, why y'all can't see my whole thing? Something's not right. All right. Right there, the Beauty and the Beast singer, Peabo Bryson, dies after suffering a stroke. Oh, man, the player had a stroke out here in the street. Grammy Award winning singer, known for performing some of Disney's most beloved Oscar-winning songs, died on Tuesday after suffering a stroke. According to the representatives, Bryson was widely recognized for his vocals in The Beauty of the Beast and A Whole New World, songs that became signature hits and earned Academy Awards as part of Disney's animated classics. You say he also sang songs such as Feel the Fire and say I'm So Into You, Can You Stop the Rain? There's a hit. He say if ever you're in my arms again and Reaching for the Sky. The singer was also known for his longtime friendship with the late soul legend Aretha Franklin. Bryson was treated in Atlanta in 2019 following a heart attack. The details for a celebration of life and memorial will be announced at a later date. Got to be more careful. That's old Peabo right there. Old Peabo done damn it. He done let go. Yeah, let go and let God. He gone. He gone off it. You say they cloning Peabo. Lord have mercy. Got to be more careful. Hold on. You say congratulations to my nephew. Congratulations to my nephew. Now the record for divorces in the family for being caught cheating. Wife got a hold of his phone. You is lying to me. Congratulations to your nephew then. Got to be more careful. Got caught cheating. Listen. Speaking of cheating, and we keep trying to explain to you good people, phones is receipts. Phones is receipts. If you need a phone to cheat, then you need to get you a second phone. You need to get you a company phone, a job phone, something that you don't keep at the crib. A phone that you can keep at your partner house or something like that right there. But not the phone that you carry around, the phone that you love so much. Why would you do that? And then you got to be, that's like some real paranoid shit. You keep yourself paranoid, panic, on the edge when you is cheating from your phone. You got to be the slowest fools out here. Men and women got to be the slowest fools out here who is cheating with your primary cell phone. It's 2026. Y'all ain't learned nothing yet. And remember, cheating ain't the problem. Getting caught is. I just be trying to hit. It's nothing to get you a throwaway. If you ain't got a little ragged ass little $40, you know what I'm saying, to get you a second line or a second phone, then you shouldn't be cheating. You shouldn't even. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be with the one that you with now. If you ain't got $40 for another phone. Shout out to your nephew for getting caught one more again. That's what's up. Moving right along. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'm not gonna hold you long. We finna get in. We finna go ahead on and get out. Hell, I got some fly news real quick. I don't give a damn. Hold on. Let me make sure I grab it like this, right? I don't give a damn how old we get as players out here. I don't give a damn how old we get as sisters out here in the doggone streets. Domestic love has no age. Domestic love truly has no age. We got a story out of St. Lucie. In St. Lucie, Florida. Florida, my state, you gotta say, but you go on and say, please don't run up win 5 hour life state. Surveillance video shows an attempted kidnapping outside of a St. Lucie church. How the hell you kidnapping outside of a church? I don't know, but damn it can be done. Here we go. Let's see what transpired.
That's what happened during an attempted kidnapping of a 74-year-old woman in Port St. Lucie over the weekend. Police now revealing the charges the suspect is facing and his relationship to that victim. Jay Jarvis is at police headquarters.
How you trying to kidnap a 74-year-old?
That suspect, identified as 64-year-old Jose Zamora, is facing a slew of charges, including attempted kidnapping with a firearm.
Shot this baby out for having her real. Go ahead, sister.
This surveillance video shows the moment police say Zamora tried to kidnap his 74-year-old ex-girlfriend. The police chief says it happened Sunday morning outside the First United Methodist Church on Southwest Prima Vista Boulevard. Zamora wanted to talk to the 74-year-old victim and tried to force her into his car at gunpoint.
Several witnesses witnessed what was going on and intervened. The courage that they displayed helped disarm a very dangerous, escalating situation. Suspect did remove a firearm and place it at the victim's side and try to force her into the vehicle.
Then they say Zamora took off to Hialeah in Miami-Dade County. The victim felt some pain but did not have any visible marks or bruises. Police say the victim lived with Zamora in Hollywood before moving to Fort Pierce together, and by last December she wanted him out of the house because he became aggressive towards her.
Playboy.
Had a prior romantic relationship which had ended. And it ended allegedly to some infidelities, but he has a significant violent criminal history to include past attempted kidnapping.
Significant violent criminal history that includes kidnapping. He had it on this record. So ladies, I want y'all to understand, and I say this without trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't give a damn if y'all is children. I don't give a damn if y'all is 100. You know that y'all still make the same damn decisions. He has a criminal history. She picked somebody with a criminal history who has a history of kidnapping. The same shit that he just tried. Well,
Police say the victim got a protective injunction against Zamora in March of this year after he was arrested for a weapons violation. Chief Leo Nimzik says,
imagine you 74-year-old and you got to get a restraining order on somebody.
those details give them cause to believe he would have harmed the victim.
He has a significant violent criminal history to include past attempted kidnapping. And he has he's a convicted felon, prohibited from having a firearm, and he's got a dangerous past.
You mean to tell me that a 74-year-old could not filter out the men who she was interested in? You mean to tell me that, like, she couldn't pick a man who has a business, a man who have a college degree or something, a man who is, hell, the majority of the dudes who she would be dealing with would be retirees, right? Huh? Unless she get her old young Thundercat out here, and I ain't saying that she can't get one. All she had to do was go around to the schools. I'm just trying to point something out to you. But notice, she picked a convicted felon. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Well, Willie, at that age, 9 times out of 10, men would have had some type of incident dealing with the law. I kind of get it, but I kind of don't get it. She's 74. What the hell you hanging out at? Where's you hanging at where the felons at? Is the felons inside the group homes and shit? Is the felons at the senior facilities, senior citizen facilities?
So, family of his believed that he was a danger to himself as well as her, actually considered he was a potential suicide by cop suspect.
Investigators also used license plate readers to track Zamora down in Miami-Dade County. He was currently locked up in the St. Lucie County Jail on a $750,000 bond. In Port St. Lucie, Jay Jarvis, WPBF.
She failed. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Why is Willie laughing at something that is so serious? I am really not laughing that she got attacked or like a possible kidnapping thing. That's really not what I'm laughing at. I am laughing at that I can't believe at the late old ages of in the 70s that y'all going through the things of people who is younger than y'all. Huh? I ain't know, but then again, I have to think about it. The senior citizens inside the senior homes is passing around chlamydia and shit. So y'all still is hunching. Y'all still is in romantic relationship. Y'all still lying and all that little fly shit, just like the people who is up under y'all. So I don't know why I would have not thought that y'all going through it in your 70s too. Got to be more careful. Hey, look. Watch this. Y'all think that monkey good though? Y'all think that thing good? See, 74. Now, I don't know if it's 74-year-old. Is there any 74-year-olds in the crowd right now? Is that thing thinging? Because, listen. It's a hell of a thing if he kidnapping somebody who thing ain't thinging. That is... Then something else got to be going on. Huh? Because she's 74, she could have... If she would have waited the full term, she could be getting her full Social Security benefits. She might be getting her full Social Security benefit. Hell, she's 74, so she should be getting her full. But damn it, if he around here kidnapping, grabbing the bitch up out here in the goddamn street. Come here. What is her name? Lucy or some shit? I have no idea, but ladies, this just go to soul, boy. No matter how old you is, humans will still be humans out here in these streets. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. Just saying something. Got to be more careful. This story was really exciting to me. This really touched my soul. I promise you, that's some good news right there. I mean, no matter how old we get, bitch, we still, you is mine, bitch, we do go together. We ain't broke up. Girl, what you talking about? We don't go together. Who you talking to? Get yourself hurt out here in these streets. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much on you. Got to be more careful. Shout out to y'all who be getting pregnant. Shout out to y'all who be getting pregnant, but the law say that y'all teens can't hunch the adults. Shout out to y'all who be getting pregnant by the adults that y'all legally not supposed to be able to have children from adults. Shout out to all the people who keeping the child that y'all is having illegally. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Because for some reason, y'all still want to make it as if women is being manipulated and groomed to have sex with adults. Huh? They not know what they be out here doing. No. They have no idea what they be out here doing. Although they get pregnant and keep the damn baby without knowing what they be out here doing. Well, damn it, we got a story. We got a story of a beautiful sister. Oh, beautiful sister. The family mourns a pregnant Arizona teen. I know, y'all thought she was grown. She's a teenager. Mm-hmm. She was killed while on vacation in California. This teenager. Listen to the story.
This is 12 News at 10. I'm Troy Hayden. Tonight we're learning more about a 17-year-old mother-to-be from here in the Valley who was shot and killed while on vacation in San Diego over the weekend. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra spoke with the teen's family in studio now with an update on this newborn baby that actually survived this shooting. Gabby?
Well, Troy family tells me the newborn baby girl is still fighting for her life in a California hospital tonight after being delivered in an emergency C-section. The baby's mother was 8 months pregnant when her family tells me she was shot and killed.
Look at that pretty.
She's genuinely...
Am I able to say that without seeming creepy or something? The picture look pretty. I don't.
They gonna have this people.
17-year-old Jariah Edwards brought a smile to everyone who knew her.
She's just recently started kind of growing into herself and becoming, who she was supposed to be.
Over the phone, Jariah's aunt told me her bright and loving niece was ambitious and talented. She was preparing for a moment she dreamed of, becoming a mom.
She dreamed of becoming a mother. That was her dream.
She was so excited.
With her baby girl due in just a few weeks, the entire family took a trip to California.
We just came to get away, to just enjoy each other.
But it was on vacation that their lives changed forever. Jariah's ex-boyfriend, identified by police as 21-year-old Trayvon Williams, unexpectedly showed up at their rental home in San Diego. Williams allegedly shot Jariah in the head and ran away.
How about a 21-year-old ex know exactly where y'all was staying on vacation?
Williams was later arrested after police say they found him hiding in a nearby neighborhood with a semi-automatic gun.
Things like this are preventable. They can be stopped before they happen.
This is the third shooting involving a pregnant teenager from Arizona in the past 3 weeks. According to a 2025 national study by the Society for Maternal Fetal Medicine, homicide and suicide are the #1 cause of maternal deaths in the United States. Tanner Swanson with The New Leaf says stress can contribute to an already dangerous relationship.
There's a lot of factors, I think, at play that make it a higher risk situation.
Jariah didn't get the chance to name or hold her daughter, but her family tells me they're standing by the baby's side and will always remember the beautiful life that brought her here.
Her legacy is that her daughter is going to be everything that she wanted to be and so much more. And she should be proud of that.
Unless her daughter made the same decision that she made.
And Williams, who is also reportedly from Phoenix, is being held in the San Diego County Jail without bail. As far as Jariah's family, a fundraiser was created to help them pay for medical expenses for the baby and other essentials. We have a link to that on 12news.com.
Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $5 super chat. He said the cute ones have their future set when they get grown and be able to pick a current or future doctor, engineer, etc. Instead, they choose death. Bam! There it is. There it is. Do y'all understand? Because they did not say whether he was the baby daddy or not, but because it's the ex, in my mind, he was the baby daddy. He was the baby daddy. Ex. She was still in communication with Buddy. They from Arizona. I want y'all to think about this right here. They vacation in San Diego. She told him, we going on vacation and you can't go. She told him exactly where they were staying in San Diego. It was her ex-boyfriend. Why would you give your ex your location? Why would you do that? Do y'all understand? I do believe that he did not want this baby. Because in Arizona, the age of consent is 18 years old. She's 17, she's 8 months. Now, depending on when her birthday had hit, she probably got pregnant when she was 16. Depends on the birthday. She was 8 months pregnant. That's a crime in itself right there. He probably broke up with her when she got pregnant. Told her, bitch, don't have this baby. She damn it, the baby about to get here. The baby about to come, the baby about to come. He don't know what to do. He got to be nice to her. He got to conversate with that baby. Act like he care. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to care about the baby or something. How you been, baby? You know, damn, I like to see you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all going on vacation? Damn, you think that I can, you know what I'm saying? I can come out there, you know what I'm saying? So we can kick it and shit like that right there. You know, I just want to see you. Okay. Here's the address. Right on around there, shot that baby in the head. Do y'all understand that he wanted her dead? He didn't shoot in the chest, the heart, for love. He didn't do, no, he shot in the head. Now the sad part is, damn it, the baby lived. Now you got a baby out here that they gonna put you on child support, but you going to prison, so you really not, you ain't got to worry about child support like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But you got a child out here, you done killed child mama. Yeah, I know. But ladies, this here just goes to show, man, when dudes is telling y'all, no, this ain't a good idea, shout. I don't want no baby. And I know what y'all gonna say, but it ain't up there, y'all. It might buy my baby. Okay. All right. Just when that man tell y'all that they don't want the baby, shut up. Stop communicating with him. It's over. Stop communicating with him. Don't let him know what you finna do. It's over. Although it's your body, it's your baby. Remember, that's also that man's future. And he don't want you having a baby destroying his future. You say, so she told him where she was going and invited him to visit her, and he followed her. Say, we got questions. I'm trying to tell you something. This shit wild out here. And yeah. And he had a semi-automatic with him. He had a semi-automatic. Oh my God. He said, maybe she was using Snapchat. Don't it see your location? They younger. I don't know. Listen, is anybody in the crowd really use like Snapchat and shit like that right there? Or hell, let me ask my y'all, does Snapchat or do Snapchat show or share your location? Yes, Snapchat does show and share your location, but only if you explicitly enable the Snap Mat feature. Snap Mat feature. By default, location sharing is turned off. Okay, so you would have to turn it on. And hell, she probably used Snapchat. She probably hadn't turned it on while they was in relations and forgot to turn the shit off. But in my mind, I do believe that she told Buddy. I do believe she told Buddy where they was. Now they say that they baby gotta go fund me. Let's see if this shit. That's her? Oh, that's her. Support for Jariah Edwards and family and newborn. So she a dog user? I thought she was like Hispanic or something. I don't know, but either which way, they asked for $8K. They got 5880. Do not forget that places like the Willie Williams Show has a GoFundMe. Also, the link's down there in the description. I still need your support. Need your support. 17 for the producer child. can't afford to produce a child. Willie, how you know she can't afford to produce a child? Because they got to go fund me. Because she live with her mammy, her mama them. Mm-hmm. Well, they say parents, so she lived with her parents, or lived with her parents. She can't afford no goddamn baby, but she was proud to be a mother. Females be proud to be something that they cannot afford to be. They be proud to have children that they can't afford. I just don't understand. Jariah Edwards was a bright, loving young woman who was just 17 years old and preparing to welcome her first child, a baby girl. She was surrounded by family and friends who cherished her deeply. Tragically, while on a family trip, Jariah was tracked down by her boyfriend and lost her life to senseless violence. Her passing has left a hole in the hearts of her mother, sister, family, friends, and most important, her newborn baby, who is now fighting for her life. Now, for the person who had done wrote this, said that a hole in the hearts of mother, sister, family, and friends. So when they went on a family vacation, there was no man there. It wasn't her father there on a family vacation. This is a single mother that we're talking about right here. Because, she had no father in her life, period. Mother, sister, family, and friends. In the hard thing. The family is facing the unimaginable grief and hardship. Her mother and sister are doing everything that they can to care for the newborn, but they need help to lay Jariah to rest and provide the proper necessities for the baby. The funds raised will go towards funeral expenses, medical needs for the baby girl, and essentials to support the family as they mourn and try to heal. I keep trying to tell y'all, if you have some life insurance, you heal a hell of a lot easier, smoother healing, because your bills can't get paid while you're crying. Every contribution, no matter the size, will help ease the burden and bring hope to Jariah's loved ones. We are asking for any help, support, prayers for Jariah's family and her baby girl. Your generosity will make a difference as they navigate this heartbreaking loss and care for the newborn. Thank you for standing with them during this difficult time. Got to be more careful. Yeah. Look at that pregnant baby. She's just a pregnant. She had the little, the poop lips. She had the poop lips pose. Oh, look at the little bitty baby. That ain't the little baby. She just had it. No. Oh, these is probably her baby pictures, but not the baby that she was carrying baby pictures. Oh, so sad. So sad. Decisions. Y'all be careful out here. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Be careful. Be careful. Because one thing that I do know about females, y'all tend to get slick when y'all get pregnant. Y'all tend to get slick when y'all get pregnant, especially if the dude who you like so much don't want to have a baby from you right now. Y'all really do get slick because now y'all do realize that y'all do have power. Y'all have the power when it comes down to this child. Y'all have all the power when it comes down to the child, whether the child make it to earth or not. Y'all become very vindictive. Remember, if you is excited to be pregnant by somebody who you really, really like, but then you find out that you thought that he liked you like that to have a child. Now, I'm not going to say that, buddy, that the dudes don't like y'all like that, because we do be liking y'all like that. We just don't want a baby right now, though, dog. Listen, boy, we care about you. We love you. We do all that for you. We don't want no baby. Why? Let me explain real quick why a lot of times we don't want the child. For one, we probably already have other children. For two, you might not be our main little la-la. For three, we want to kind of enjoy our lives. We want to be able to come and go. We don't want to be burned down with a child. For four, we don't have the money, the funds. In my opinion, men think about the financial side of raising children more than and before females do. We will make a decision based on money. We will tell you get rid of that goddamn baby because we ain't got that bag. Huh? Women will have the child dead ass homeless. Women will have the option to get rid of a child. Women will have a child dead ass homeless living in a sewer pit. Women don't mind producing children, bringing children to the earth with no hope. So when a lot of times people be trying to tell me, well, women care about kids more than men. No, the hell y'all don't. No, the hell y'all don't. Because listen, if it was up to men, if it was solely up to men 100%, there would be so many children who wasn't born because of those reasons why I said that men don't be wanting kids. Just trying to help, dog. I'm just trying to help. We know that we be effed up out here in these streets. Now you say you pregnant. We do not want to bring a child in knowing that we effed up out here in these damn streets. But y'all don't give a damn. Won't don't give a damn. And y'all have a way out. And y'all don't give a damn about that right now. But anyway, move right along. Y'all let's go on and get into this right here. I was talking about this right here yesterday, and I think like on the weekend. Y'all, this year with y'all graduations, y'all is just going above and beyond. I just want to say congratulations. I just want to say congratulations to all of the No Child Left Behind graduates out here in these streets. Y'all done made it. I don't know how y'all did it, but y'all was resilient. Y'all made it. Y'all able to walk on the stage and all that little fly shit right there. There's a lot of videos of folk acting ass, and every year it gets worse. Y'all be dancing, y'all be jumping around, y'all be interrupting, y'all be showing y'all ass. Your mammies them be showing they natural asses out here in the doggone street. I thought that I had a video too. I thought, hold on, slow me down. I thought that I had, or did I pull that from my TikTok? I think I had to pull that from my TikTok, to where I just got a video of, it is like a collage of you good mammies acting ass at your children's graduation. You may see dudes every now and then, but it is far in between. Believe in me, it's mainly these mamas, grandma, aunties, shit like that right there. When it comes down to the family part. But when it comes down to the students, it's male and female. Y'all be acting ass. Let's go around here to Chicago. Because we have a beautiful sister who got some bad news. Beautiful sister. Who got some bad news, 18-year-old. So she's an adult, so you can call her cute, ugly, fine, whatever you want to call her. I'm just going to say a beautiful sister, a beautiful soul out here in these streets. A Chicago graduate. Y'all know it's difficult to graduate out of Chicago because there's violence out there. But a Chicago graduate says that her diploma was withheld after her viral graduation split. The bitch did, a beautiful sister did a split on stage when they had done called her name. And she said that I had done told them that I was gonna do it, though. They didn't believe me.
We all know it. It's the time of the year where you see viral videos from graduations just like this. Locally here at home, there's a split decision on if this move went way too far.
Well, too much. That's too much. See how long the dress and everything is? She covered.
Meet Tyvion Campbell.
I will be attending Georgia State University this fall.
She says she'd been telling friends, family, and even classmates for weeks that for graduation at Chicago Tech Academy High School, her exit was going to be memorable.
Yes, I gave many warnings. I told my friends, family, and I told my peers, my teachers. I told them to do a split on stage, but no one took me serious. And When I did it, everyone was shocked.
She followed through. After walking across the stage at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, Campbell waved to the crowd, dropped it into a split with a dance move, popped back up to accept her diploma, except it never came.
I did a pretty princess wave, did my split, got back up, and I tried to reach for my diploma, and I didn't get it. And I was confused at first. I thought they mixed up my name.
Video of the moment shows Campbell looking back towards school officials as the audience cheered.
The principal telling her that, don't give her nothing. She looked around her, don't give her nothing, don't give her, make her walk off.
The reaction from the crowd was loud. Campbell says the only person who took issue with the celebration were school leaders.
My principal, Ms. Shackleford, she told me I need to think of a way to make up for what I've done. And this was supposed to be a celebratory moment, and I made it about myself.
The 18-year-old says she was escorted out of the ceremony and still has not received her diploma. She also says she never saw any written rule prohibiting dances or celebrations during the commencement.
We did receive rules, but the rules had nothing to do with what you can and cannot do while you walk across the stage.
For the new graduate, the biggest disappointment isn't the online attention. It's the feeling like a milestone moment was taken away.
It was disappointing. It really hurt my feelings. I cried, and I couldn't even continue the graduation.
Despite the controversy, Campbell is looking ahead. She graduated with a 3.5 GPA and plans to study business administration. As for the split that started it all,
They just gonna have her standing there looking crazy.
she has no regrets.
I hope everyone stays true to themselves and never change for anybody.
I did get a chance to talk to the principal of Chicago Tech Academy and was told to email for a statement. So far, we haven't heard back. Tia Ewing.
Do y'all know that that's like a big problem when it comes down to females? Ladies, y'all, not all, but y'all stupid. I just want to say, like, y'all be stupid. Listen, if you ever get a chance, ask any woman. Ask any woman, especially if she had children at a young age, especially if she had children as a teenager. Ask those women, if you can go back and do it all over, would you do it all over again? A bitch gonna tell you, oh, hell no, I wouldn't change nothing because I love my kids. Did anywhere in that question say anything about her children? And the reason that I can tell y'all is because I've asked these questions multiple times to multiple women over decades. If you can just go back and do it all over again, like you would do the same shit. I just want y'all to really think about this here. But this is what women hear. Would you go back and not have children at a young age? That's what they hear. And they won't even be honest and be like, well, yeah, I would go back and not have children at a young age. I would have had them later on when I was in a better position. See, now that way, if you say it like that, you still saying that you would still want to have the children that you have. You would just have you would have just rather to have them at a later date when you was doing better. But all they heard was, if you can go back, would you have them kids? And that's not even the question. But this is what pops up. I'm trying to tell y'all, ask a woman that. They will tell y'all, and especially the ones that y'all know, the ones that y'all grew up with, to where y'all can see y'all can see their lifestyle now and see how much money they make and see where they live and see if they really doing good and or bad. I guarantee y'all the bitches who are doing the worst will tell you, I ain't gonna change nothing. The bitches who is doing good will tell you, I ain't gonna change nothing. They both will say the same thing. Not all. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. She say if she can do it all over again, she wouldn't change nothing. You mean you wouldn't change the fact that you was disappointed? You was sad and crying and shit? You wouldn't change none of that? You wouldn't change what you had done did so you can actually make your day better than it was? You would do the same thing to get the same results. And we supposed to be equal. I don't. You would do the same thing. Remember, Remember, if you do the same thing, you're going to get the same damn results. She would put herself in the same position, knowing the outcome now, and go through with it knowing the damn outcome. Y'all just slow bitches.
Mercy Campbell is looking ahead. She graduated with a 3.5 GPA and plans to study business administration.
And then gonna tell other females, don't ever change who you is. Be your authentic self. Let me just explain something to you young folk and to you old folk. We all have to not be our authentic self. We all have to change, especially when it comes down for to go to school and to work on somebody's damn job. You will not be 100% you. I'm sorry. Don't let nobody tell you that dumb shit right there. We submit to our jobs. Because why? You need that damn job. Just like she going for business administration, like some secretary shit. All right, cute. You're going to bend for your school, just like you bent for your high school. You're going to bend for college. You're going to bend for the corporation that you decide to work for and or the corporation who decide to hire you. Y'all got to stop listening to people, dog. But listen, if you're going to listen, question what somebody tell you.
25 GPA and plans to study business administration.
Silly.
As for the split that started it all,
They just gonna have her standing there looking crazy.
She should have been looking crazy.
has no regrets.
I hope everyone stay true to themselves.
Stay true to yourself as being basically a dumbass. Because if you is a dumbass, you will stay true to you. If you ignorant, you will stay true to you that you're ignorant. You would just stay that. You would just stay a dumbass because that's true to you, because that's who you is. Don't ever change.
And never change for anybody.
She say never change. Bitch, do you know when you get in a relationship, you're going to change? You make compromises and sacrifices.
Did get a chance to talk to the principal of Chicago Tech.
Just a slow, listen. And she thought she ate too. That baby, listen. She thought she ate when she came out there and she did her little split. Now, her doing the split made us think that she had a bigger booty.
Locally here at home, there's a split decision on if this move went way too far.
Watch it. Because she bounced it. She bounced it and it looked like that booty was doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much.
But then she's a slimmy thick. Hold on. And hell, she probably had on some of them gym tights that make the booty look big.
The Harold Washington Cultural Center. Campbell waved to the crowd.
Thought she had a little don't. But she got a little body on it. That baby a little bitty baby.
Officials as the audience cheered.
The principal telling her that don't give her nothing.
Don't give her shit. She want to be out here showing that?
She looked around her. Don't give her nothing.
She's saying the only people who had problem with what I had done did what an administration. You mean the adults who see your behavior is conduct unbecoming.
Don't give her shit. Make her walk off.
Tyvion.
The reaction from the crowd was loud. Campbell says the only person who took issue with the celebration were school leaders.
My principal, Ms. Shackleford, she told me I need to think of a way to make up for what I've done. And this was supposed to be a celebratory moment, and I made it about myself.
You need to come up with a way to say, I'm sorry, baby.
The 18-year-old says...
Or don't. Stay the authentic you.
...was escorted out of the ceremony and still has not received...
Still ain't got that shit. Anyway, hold on. I got something else for y'all. Because that baby, she has something to say. That baby there, she has something to say. Let me make sure I grab it like that right here. There it is. Y'all see that beautiful sister? She said something about the incident and why she didn't get her damn diploma and all that fly stuff. And it seems like she went live on the same day that this hadn't happened because she still got on the outfit. So here we go. Let's see what transpired.
Hello everyone, my name is Typion Campbell / Siki Sue, and I'm reporting here to talk about my discrimination.
I don't like how the sound is not lining up. So, since I don't like how the sound is lining up, hold on. Do a little skip. I might can get it right there. It might line up now.
Hello everyone, my name is Typiana Campbell / Siki Sue, and I'm reporting here to talk about my discrimination.
Okay.
Wait. I've come here to talk about how I've been wrongfully done at Chicago Tech Academy and how I didn't receive my diploma because I did a split on stage. Now, a quick backstory, I've been telling these people for weeks that I was going to do a split on stage. It was not a surprise. They just thought I was joking. And that's the problem now.
She's saying that it's a problem. They wrong for holding back her diploma because she told them that she was going to act the ass. Do y'all understand the rationale that she's trying to use right here? I told them that I was going to cut a fool, that I was going to do some bullshit, and damn it, and they didn't believe me. So that's why they kept your damn diploma.
Backstory, I've been telling these people for weeks that I was going to do a split on stage. It was not a surprise. They just thought I was joking. And that's the problem now. Don't think I'm joking because I'm not. So yeah, I did my split on stage, and I walked across, and it was an area where you're supposed to take pictures with your diploma, and the person who was handing out my diploma, she was just looking slow. Well, excuse me, not slow. But she was standing there looking crazy. So I'm like, babe, what are you doing? Here's my diploma. And she's like, I honestly thought that they mixed up my name and didn't have my name in the right order. I didn't even think that she was purposely not trying to give me my diploma at first. And then everyone's, oh, just go back and get it, go back and get it. And I'm like, wait, you're telling me to go back and get the diploma, and she's telling me to keep walking. So what do y'all want me to do? So I was just confused. I ended up keep walking across the stage, and I was standing there for a minute.
Yeah, I don't think she had a dad either.
I was standing there like, I'm not moving until I get my diploma. I'm not moving until I get my diploma. Why didn't you get my diploma? So I ended up sitting down.
I'm not moving till I get my diploma. I'm not moving till I get my diploma. But I end up sitting down. Y'all be running y'all damn mouth thinking that y'all got power when you don't.
I was like, sit down. So I had a seat. I went, sat down, whatever. After I sat down, I was escorted out of the graduation ceremony, and I was taken outside by a dean. And I was met with my principal, Shackleford, Miss Shackleford, Zatea Shackleford to be exact. And I was met out there, and she was beyond angry, like livid. It was genuine tears in her eyes, and her mouth was shaking. She was really upset. And she's like, you need to figure out a way how you're going to make up for this. You're not getting your diploma until you figure out a way how you're going to make up for what you just did. And I'm like, wait.
The woman, she's talking about the principal, the dean or the principal, was shaking, and she was so disappointed, and she was shocked with what you did. She cared more about you than you cared about your damn self. This lady felt like you was a big ass disappointment. That's why that lady was shaking and shit. And man, you just got to find a way to fix it, baby.
And her mouth was shaking. She was really upset. And she's like, you need to figure out a way how you're going to make up for this. You're not getting your diploma until you figure out a way how you're going to.
You said she kind of looked like Dwayne, daughter boy. Dwayne Wade, daughter boy.
Make up for what you just did. And I'm like, wait, I have to figure that out? Or do you have to figure it out?
You see how shit funny? You still ain't got your damn diploma, though. Shit funny, though. I have to figure it out. They got their diploma, baby. Them administration people, them adults, they got their diplomas. They didn't go through what you went through. I bet when they graduated, it was one of the best joyful days all the way through and through of their lives. Huh? You still kikiing and laughing and fronting and shit for the internet. Remember, you were sad. You told us that you were sad. And you cried and stuff. Now you trying to act all hard and shit. Boy, y'all play too much.
Figure out a way how you're going to make up for this. You're not getting your diploma until you figure out a way how you're going to make up for what you just did. And I'm like, wait, I have to figure that out? Or do you have to figure that out? So yeah, this was honestly just a confusing experience. Long story short, I ended up leaving. I didn't even get to do the left to right or right to left with the graduation cap because I was really upset. Like, I was really upset.
So during the split, You forego the rest of your graduation experience, the one that you only get once in your life. Decisions, decisions, decisions.
And then to end this off, the next line of students who went, a girl went up that stage and did a. So let me tell y'all something. That girl still received her diploma and everything. But my act, the whole world shook. So yeah, it's been countless of times.
You shouldn't have had to act. You shouldn't have had to act. It's no difference in people who is on the internet doing content in uniform, especially like nurses and shit. Nurses be doing they TikToks and shit, their Instagram in uniform with their badges on, with their company logos and shit. And it's thousands of nurses who do videos. Only a small few have gotten fired for doing it. Now I know what the person or the people who got fired thinking, but there's so many other people who do it. And you'll be right. Yeah. It's just they weren't playing with you.
I've been punished more than another student just because of me.
Yep.
I think the school has something personal against me. Why? I have no idea. I think it's because I'm happy, I'm glowing, I'm always outgoing, and
that's all she had to say. And she believed that they got a problem with her because she happy. She's
another student just because of me. I think the school has something personal against me. Why? I have no idea. I think it's because I'm happy, I'm glowing, I'm always outgoing, and
I can't wait to you get to college, baby. I can't wait till you get in college and then you see getting closer to the real world. Getting closer to the real world. And I hope that you go to one of these real colleges. One of the real colleges. Not like the DEI colleges. Just a real type college, baby. I'm just saying. Because y'all do understand that she do believe that she did nothing wrong. She did nothing wrong. Is we over... Y'all over 100 with thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. At the 8 o'clock hour. Appreciate that right there. I just want to let all of you youngins think about it. Because y'all still got graduations going on. And I think that this weekend coming up is possibly the last graduations across the country. I'm not even much sure. Maybe it was last weekend. But if y'all have future graduations, think about what may happen if you do your little antic. If you want to pop your little coochie or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Doing flips and cartwheels and shit. Think about what you was doing before you decide to go ahead on and do it. I'm just telling y'all something because you will ruin your own day. You will literally ruin your own day. You will ruin the people who done flew in, who done traveled, who done took off work to come and see your little silly ass graduate. You all ruin moments for people, and y'all think that shit is sweet. Well, this is the culture. This is just what we do. We happy. This is happy stuff. We celebrating. This our only time. And somebody keep telling y'all that this is what y'all supposed to be doing. Hold on. Oh, I found it. I found one that, yeah. Oh, did it. Look at these fools. Hold on. This is the one that made people famous right here. Should I do this one? This right here, look. Look at these fools. Especially her. I would be so embarrassed as a parent. I promise you I would.
Bitch, I'm activated. Ooh, I'm activated. Yeah, bitch, I'm activated. Ooh, bitch, I'm activated.
Nobody got no shoes.
Bitch, I'm activated. Ooh, bitch, I'm activated. Bitch, I'm activated. Ooh, bitch, I'm ooh. Take a shot straight to the head. Let's get all mine quick. Mine quick.
Just stupid. Just embarrassing is all I know. At least they picked that money up. At least they got that money though. Yeah. Silly shit that we think is okay. Only dog you folk be thinking that shit sweet. Oh man, come on, dog. Why y'all got to be so adultish? Why we just can't ever have no fun? This how people gonna talk to you. Why the hell we just can't have no fun? Damn, it's just one day, dog. We can't be celebratory. Crazy shit out here in this street, dog. We just stupid. But hey, man. Hey, man. Them your peoples, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they out there fighting and acting the plum fool. I can't show that right there. But anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna eat much, Joey. I think I had like another one or something like that to go on to give y'all. Hold on. So who is that? She ain't that cute. Say that right there. Oh, bam. Oh, this one. We got another update. I didn't know that. Do y'all remember? Let me put butt up on the screen. That's a boy. That's a boy right there. That's a boy. That's a 15-year-old boy. They say that this boy facing adult charges in the Overtown child gang rape case that happened in Miami-Dade County. Do y'all understand that they saying that this shit happened a year ago? Didn't I just do the reports on this like 2-3 months ago? Remember the boy supposedly had done smashed a 12-year-old? We were just talking about this like a few months ago, but they gonna say that this happened like last summer. Here we go.
Right now,
5:30, new details in a disturbing crime. A teenager taken into custody and charged as an adult.
That 15-year-old facing charges for his alleged role in the rape of a 12-year-old. Local 10's Byron Tollefson joins us live in Miami with more.
Well, this all happened nearly a year ago now. It wasn't until earlier this year that these charges were first brought forward. Okay. And now we are learning that the last of these three boys is now in jail. And
charges was just bought earlier this year. Okay.
Do want to warn you that this story is disturbing. It does contain a graphic description of sexual assault.
A third and final boy taken into custody, charged as an adult for his alleged role in the rape of a 12-year-old girl in an Overtown community garden last June. This is 15-year-old Xavier Tyson. He was booked into jail Friday, charged with multiple felonies, including sexual battery and false imprisonment. The victim, who was 12 at the time, told police that she was leaving her friend's house that day and saw the group of boys in a parking lot. Police say one of the boys, then 13-year-old Nelson Nunez, grabbed her and forced her onto a couch in the garden. Then investigators say then 12-year-old Josiah Jones put rocks in her mouth to stop her from screaming while Nunez raped her. Police say Tyson was the one restraining her. Detectives say the boys only stopped when they heard her father calling out her name. Nunez and Jones are both already awaiting their trials. I talked to the girl's mother over the phone after the charges were initially filed earlier this year. She wants justice while she continues to try and be there for her daughter.
I don't care if they get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, 100 years. Guess what? I'm going to always feel like as a mother, as a woman, I'm going to always feel like it's not enough.
Just an absolutely awful story. And the last time I did talk to the victim's mother, she had told me she wanted to thank the witness who saw what happened and came forward about what had happened. We're live in Miami.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So we still waiting on the other trials and all that little fly shit right there, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Listen, make sure that y'all telling y'all boys don't be doing stuff like that right there. Do not be doing stuff like that right there. If you got to hold them down as a group, you might not need to go ahead on and do that right there. If you got to hold any woman down, you might not want to go ahead on and continue to do that right now. Because she don't want you. I would never want to have sex with somebody who didn't want to have sex with me. That got to be some boring shit. Like, I do understand the great part because it's not about the sex, it's about the power and all that little fly shit. But in my mind, I got to also be like, it has a lot to do with sex too. But they say that it's just more about controlling somebody. If it don't like me, dog, like if I gotta force them, I ain't never had to force. Come on now, I'm pimping. I ain't ever. I'm like celebrity out here in the end. I don't play like that right now. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all got to force somebody, she don't want you, dog. She don't want you. Move on to somebody who wants you. Because believe in me, somebody like you. No. Somebody is willing and ready to give you that monkey. You just don't know it, or you probably or possibly been looking that person over. I'm just trying to help. Move right along. We have a woman who has been arrested. Hold on. I'm burping and stuff. We have a woman who has been arrested because she had left a child in the car. Unattended. Child left in the car. I wonder if the child had done died. Here we go. Let's see what happened.
Breaking news out of Volusia County, where a mother is facing charges tonight after police say that she left her 3-year-old alone in a car for 2 hours.
2 hours? What was she doing? Now they hit me with
West News' David Jones is joining us live in front of the Plasma Center where this arrest took place. David, how is that child doing tonight?
What's going on with the internet?
Luana, we know that little child, that little 3-year-old, had to be taken to the hospital in critical condition. It all happened outside of this plasma donation center here in DeLand. The outlook for that child, according to DeLand police, is a positive one, but the mother is looking at time in jail. 27-year-old.
Oh, she's selling plasma.
Latana Williams was placed under arrest outside of the Biomat USA Plasma Donation Center. Investigators say around 4:30 this afternoon, Williams had left the child inside of that car for 2 hours while she was inside. They also provided a picture of that car. According to police, a bystander had initiated CPR before responders arrived, and when they arrived, they took that little child again to the hospital in critical condition. DeLand PD is reminding parents and guardians of the importance of checking your back seat. Meanwhile, Williams has denied any wrongdoing. She's been placed under arrest, has been taken to jail, charged with first-degree felony child neglect. We're covering Volusia County, live in DeLand. David Jones.
That baby, she ain't taking no accountability. I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Checking your back seat. Meanwhile, Williams has denied any wrongdoing. She's been.
I ain't do nothing wrong. I was trying to get plasma because I got to pay my light bill. Now listen, I personally just hadn't found out about plasma donation and plasma selling. You're selling your plasma, and I didn't know that people was out here doing the plasma thing to pay bills and shit. I really didn't. I just found out about 5 years ago. I was like, oh my God, this is really a hustle. Let's see something real quick. Hold on, swallow. How many times can you give plasma in a month? You can donate up to 8 times a month, twice in any 7-day period at private centers with at least 24 to 48 hours between each session. How much do you get paid when you donate plasma? Get up to $800. You is lying to me. They doing $800? Hell no. I know some people who that may be about $800 a month. Oh, all right. You typically earn between $30 to $100 per donation. Compensation varies by center, location, and your body weight. New donors can earn up to $700 to $800 in their first month through special introductory bonuses, while frequent long-term donors can make $400 $500 to $1,000 monthly. Wow. That's a real hustle. That's a real hustle right there. I ain't need much, no. But I'm looking at the bottom right here, and they have another video to where it looks like a woman is on all fours. So I'm finna go click on this. I got to see what they have up here for me. Hold on, got to press skip.
A little girl was taken to the hospital after police say she was left in a hot car in a DeLand shopping plaza when the temperature outside was 84 degrees.
Flash News' Haley Krummelholm is live at the DeLand shopping plaza where officials say it happened. Haley, you talked with two people who actually helped the child.
Yeah, they said this really was a terrifying situation, and all we can say about how that little girl is doing, all police would tell us is that she's doing okay, but that the long-term health impacts here still haven't been determined. And those witnesses that I talked to said based on the condition this little girl was in, they didn't think she would survive.
There's a little girl who I think was left in a hot car. We need an ambulance here now.
Mark Tate was in his car in a DeLand shopping plaza when he saw a woman carrying what looked like an unconscious child, captured here on his dash cam. When he ran up to them, he said the child was blue and frothing at the mouth.
I thought I was watching the baby die. I really did.
He dialed 911, and you could hear what seemed to be the cries of the little girl's mother in the background.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Please, God, no! I never did this before my life. Please, God! Please, God!
While they waited for EMTs,
She say, "Oh God, please God, I never did this before in my life. Oh my God, please God, no, I never did this before in my life. Please God, please God."
This was for my life. Please, God! Please, God!
While they waited for EMTs, you can see another person arrive in the dash cam video, Rosemary Royal. Royal started CPR.
And she finally started breathing, but it was very wet.
When the little girl finally started to come to,
I started to cry because I didn't think I was going to be able to get her back.
according to an arrest report for 27-year-old Latanya Williams, the 3-year-old little girl's mom, Williams said she was in the plaza donating plasma. She told police she left the little girl in the car with the AC running and was watching her through FaceTime on a tablet while she was inside. But DeLand police said Monday they believe the car was off, the windows were up, and Williams was inside the business for more than 2 hours.
I need to be with my child.
I'm sure if you were in the car the whole time with your child, when she had an emergency, I'm saying, because
she say don't shame me. That shame. What's wrong with you, bitch? I can't.
When she had an emergency, I'm saying, because you're saying you didn't do anything
to harm her.
Williams was arrested.
You did do something to harm her. Bitch, you left in the car by herself.
For child neglect.
My life is over.
And it should be.
And as she was led to a police cruiser, said,
"This is a medical emergency and I will never hurt my child. Never."
Did she just say the donation of the plasma was the medical emergency? Is that baby trying to find a way out?
Now, the arrest report says that the little girl was treated for symptoms consistent with heat exhaustion at the hospital. Her mother, Williams, now faces a felony charge of child neglect. Covering Volusia County Live in DeLand, Haley Cross.
Something really wrong with you, bros. That baby say, don't shame me, dog.
According to an arrest report for 27-year-old Latanya Williams, the 3-year-old little girl's mom, Williams said she was in the plaza donating plasma. She told police she left the little girl in the car with the AC running and was watching her through FaceTime on a tablet while she was inside. But DeLand police said Monday they believe the car was off, the windows were up, and Williams was inside the business for more than 2 hours.
I need to be with my child.
I'm sure if you were in the car the whole time with your child, when she had an emergency, I'm saying, because you're saying you didn't do anything
to harm her.
Williams was arrested for child neglect.
My life is over.
And as she was led to a police cruiser, said,
"This is a medical emergency and I will never hurt my child. Never."
Oh, she's saying that this is a medical emergency as far as her child having a medical emergency or something like that right now. It's just, oh my God. Shout out to the mighty The Mighty for the $5 super chat. Say first time tuning in, being a member while on the clock. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let nobody else know. Don't let nobody else know that you're watching the player because they might snitch on you trying to get that supervisor position. Appreciate you being around here. For real though. That's what I'm talking about. Got to be more careful. This, I can't, y'all. Children best left with their mammies. Children best left with their mammies. That baby say, bitch, don't you shame me. See, now this is the picture. This was a thumbnail that they had that I saw. It was like cut from right about here, so I couldn't see a child. All I saw was a woman look like she was on all fours. And I'm so nasty, you know what I'm saying? I just went on head on and be like, well, hell, it is YouTube, so they really not gonna, you know, be like provocative or nothing like that right there. It was just the point that I saw a butt up in the air, and I ain't even much gonna try to justify it. Look. Give yourself a pat on the back, man. Y'all done made it to the end of the night news around here in these streets. I appreciate y'all for being here. I really do, man. We got to try to get these numbers back up. We're gonna try to be back around here. Because I'm looking at the time. Hold on. Maybe I jumped the gun too quick. Hold on. Wait. Because there was something else. I think that there was something else. Wait. Slow me down. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I did have one more. My bad. I jumped the gun real quick because I'm on a time limit. And I looked at the clock and it was like a different clock over there, which is really no excuse. Anyway. Tell you Penno, tell you Willie. My bad. There's a certain time that we need to walk away when we need to walk away. A lot of men don't like to walk away because a lot of times we feel like that that's less than a man. We being less than a man if we walk away from a situation that in my mind ain't got nothing to do with us. Situations in my mind ain't got nothing to do with us. Walk away. Get the hell on from around here. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $1 cash. I say testing. Is this thing working? It's working. I appreciate that right there. I be needing y'all support out here in these doggone streets. Again, y'all, it's the summer. 100 days of summer. We trying to get these numbers back up. We got to get back out here. And y'all remember, y'all got to be subscribed to everything that the player got going on because I have been putting up more videos. I've been putting up some shorts and all that fly stuff right there. And make sure that y'all follow me on Instagram too. On Instagram too. Links down there in the description. The Willie Williams Show on IG. That's what's up. Been putting some videos up over there too. So I'm trying to spread my wing. We're trying to do a little something different out here in these streets. We have a St. Louis man who got stabbed to death. And the wife got charged. Say that there again for y'all good people in the back. We have a St. Louis man who done got stabbed to death and the wife has been charged. The rest of the headlines say, if you're a man, don't be ashamed to walk away. That's a great statement right there. I got to put that on a t-shirt too. Let's go on to see what's being talked about right here. Player done lost his life. Here we go.
A St. Louis family is searching for answers tonight after police say a 65-year-old man was stabbed to death inside his home. Alonzo McDaniel's sister speaking out tonight, sharing memories of the man that she calls the Prince of the Block and her warning to others. Our Jordan Morrell has the story, new at 10.
My brother was so gentle. The whole block loved him. He was caring, he was supportive, he would come and do anything for anybody.
That's how Tina Marie McDaniel wants people to remember her brother, 65-year-old Alonzo McDaniel III. But now she's left trying to understand why he was stabbed to death inside the home he shared with his wife, Evelyn McDaniel.
And they said that she just been really irate all day and believed she had been drinking.
Tina Marie says her brother had spent the day with a close friend working towards starting a new business. She says his wife Evelyn had been calling him nonstop. She says when he got home, an argument escalated.
And at that point, from what I was told, because I wasn't here, that she started trying to stab him. And he was like, what are you doing? And she was like, and he said, stop, you know, and then they said they heard him scream.
St. Louis City Police say officers were called to the 3900 block of East Lexington Avenue Saturday night around 10:15 for a reported stabbing. When they arrived, they found Alonzo McDaniel just inside the home, barely breathing with a stab wound to the chest. He later died at an area hospital.
He would not hit her. He would not fight her. He is 6'3", and she's 4'7". Okay?
We should have whooped her.
So if he wanted to hurt her, he could have. If he wanted to really stop her, he could have with physical force. But I believe she took advantage of that and just went for what she knew and just took my brother's life.
Evelyn McDaniel remained at the scene. On Sunday, she was charged with second-degree murder and armed criminal action.
I would say if you're a man, don't be ashamed to walk away before it get out of hand, such as it did today.
She says her brother was the kind of man who always put other people first, checking on neighbors, helping kids, and taking care of his family. Now, she says she just wants people to remember the man he was.
I just want people to know that he was a good man, not just a man, a good man.
Evelyn McDaniel was detained for questioning, where police say she did admit to the stabbing. Her first court appearance has not been set yet, but she is being held with no bond. In studio, Jordan Burrell, First Alert 4.
You got to ask yourself this right here, though. Hold on. He might got something else to say.
This was the third homicide in St. Louis in the last week. Despite these recent cases, homicides are still down in the city, about 20% compared.
About 20%. They down out here. Notice something, though. We don't have no picture of Evelyn. I think that was her name. Evelyn, or was that the sister name? Look, old player. Old player, slim with it. I mean, he probably still was getting favor in the community. You know what I'm saying? The girls loved him. The ladies loved him. You know? She at home. She on that spirit water. Spirits talking to her, you know. He out there touching something. What he out there doing with them young girls? He probably out there with them young girls, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling. The ladies love the player. She couldn't take it. Chama key. That's that domestic love for you, huh? He ain't know what was going on. He like, man, you tripping when he come on in the house, and she just got the best of him and caught him right there. The sister say he would have never put his hands on her, and this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, we was raised wrong. We was raised to allow the opposite sex to abuse us. You should never hit a woman, because if a woman hit you, it don't hurt you when the woman hit you. Ask him, do it hurt when a woman hit? Ask him. No, ask him. A woman really can't hurt you, dog. Yeah, all right. Okay. Right here at the Willie Williams show. Whoop a bit about you. Y'all get, but if you just restrain it, now I'm going to whoop that. Don't play about you, dog. I don't give a damn who the hell done told you, you don't never lay your hand. Defend you. Now, I do understand that you don't want to punch your little la-la in her eye sockets and shit, and she got to go outside. I get that. You know, because typically, y'all going to still be together. You know what I'm saying? So, you may not want to swell up her eye and bruise like that pretty face. I understand that, but boy, ain't nothing like punching the bitch in her temple. Punching it like in the side right here, make it go to her knees or something, or Donkey Kong ass, bam, hit on top of the head and make a shit go down like that right there. She'll sit down. Or my favorite, in the throat up. In the throat, uplift. You hit, you go into the throat, you lifting her up off the ground or something like that right there. But it's in the throat to make her go, all right, like that right there. She can't talk, she can't breathe, she can't even argue with you. Once you go like that, bitch can't argue no more. Yeah, the argument over with. But I would just refrain from damaging that pretty face that you fell in love with. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to bruise a baby face now. We are not terrible men. You know what I'm saying? We aren't violent like that. You know, we aren't destructive. No. No, we just rebooting the system. Keep your hands to yourself, sugar. You know? But a player, he gone. A player, he gone. Sad, sad thing. Sad, sad story. Moving right along. Now y'all give yourself the pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end. Today, Tuesday, on this wonderful Tuesday, June the 2, 2026. This is the second day. This is the day after the day that you supposed to be done paid somebody on the 1st. Please get them people their doggone money. Get them people their doggone money. Don't make people come around there looking for you about their money. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. Here's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I appreciate y'all for being around here. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, except then the Greed channel, the WillieWilliamsShow.com, PleasantCandles.com. Pick up something today. Remember, Father's Day is coming up. Father's Day is coming up. I know that y'all don't give a damn. I know that y'all rather celebrate Pride Month than Father's Day. Got to be more careful. Y'all rather celebrate Juneteenth than Father's Day. Sad group of people. But damn it, I think that we can do better. Hell, we're going to continue to. This month is Men's Mental Health Month. Yeah. We is important, players. Whether nobody see it or not. The things we do will not be recognized until we gone. The majority of the good things that we have done will not be recognized and or missed until we gone. Just saying. You say Obama Day is June 14th. That's Flag Day, ain't it? I think the 14th is Flag Day, if I ain't mistaken. That's what's up. Yeah, Flag Day and pride flags and shit. That's what's up. Listen, y'all, I'm finna go ahead on the bounce. I want y'all to do what I always ask y'all to do that y'all always tend to do because I always see y'all when I go live again. And that is stay alive. I appreciate y'all for